In the heart of Chicago, between tall glass buildings and noisy streets, there stood a forgotten bus stop. Most people walked past it without a second glance. The metal pole was rusted, the bench cracked, and the schedule sign was faded beyond reading. Yet every evening, without fail, at exactly 6:30 p.m., an old man came and sat there. His name was Henry Walker. Henry was 72 years old. His back was slightly bent, his steps slow, and his breathing careful. He always wore the same brown coat, even on warm days, as if it protected him from more than just the cold. To the world, he was invisible. Cars passed, buses stopped and left. People checked their phones, laughed, complained, rushed home. No one noticed Henry. No one, until Emily Carter arrived. Emily's routine. Emily was new to Chicago. She had moved from Ohio 3 months ago with big dreams and very little money. She worked as a junior animator at a small studio, spending long hours drawing stories that felt more real than her own life. Every evening after work, tired and quiet, she waited at the same bus stop. At first, she didn't notice Henry, but after a week, she did. He was always there, always sitting, always watching the road, never boarding a bus. The first conversation. One evening, rain poured heavily. The city lights reflected on the wet road like broken stars. The bus was late, and Emily sighed in frustration. She sat down. Henry cleared his throat. "Rain makes time slower," he said softly. Emily smiled politely. "I was thinking the same thing." They sat in silence for a moment. Then Emily asked, "Do you take this bus every day?" Henry nodded. "For 15 years. Emily blinked. "That's a long commute." Henry chuckled quietly. "I don't go anywhere." Emily looked at him, confused. "Then why come?" Henry's eyes followed the empty road. "I'm waiting for someone who used to come home this way." Emily didn't ask more, but her heart stayed heavy all the way home. The story unfolds. Over the next few weeks, Emily made it a habit to sit near Henry. Slowly, carefully, Henry opened up. He told her about his life. He had been a school bus driver for over 30 years. He loved children, loved routine, loved responsibility. But he loved one thing more than anything else: his daughter, Lily. "She used to wait for me right here," Henry said one evening. "Every single day, she'd wave before I even saw her." He smiled, then his voice cracked. "I missed a lot. School plays, birthdays, conversations." Emily listened quietly. "When her mother passed away," Henry continued, "it was just us. I thought working harder would protect her, but instead it pushed her away. One argument changed everything. Lily yelled, 'You're never here, Dad. You love your bus more than me.' A week later, she left. Henry never heard her voice again." The letter. Years later, a single letter arrived. No address, no phone number, just one sentence. "I hope you found happiness." Henry read it every night, and every evening he came to the bus stop, just in case. Emily's decision. Emily couldn't sleep after hearing his story. She thought about her own parents, about unanswered calls, about later. She decided to help. Using small details Henry remembered, a college name, a childhood nickname, Emily searched online. It took weeks. Then one night, she found her. Lily Walker, Seattle, Washington. Emily's hands shook. The message. Henry hesitated when Emily told him. "What if she doesn't want to hear from me?" he whispered. Emily gently said, "What if she's waiting too?" They recorded a message. Henry spoke slowly. "Hi, Lily. It's Dad. I don't know if you'll ever see this. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I should have been there. I still come to the bus stop. I guess I never stopped waiting." They sent it. Days passed, then weeks. Henry returned to silence. The empty evening. One evening, Henry didn't show up. Emily panicked. The next day, she found him sitting later than usual, pale and weak. "I ended up in the hospital," he said calmly. "Doctor says time doesn't wait." Emily swallowed hard. The miracle. At exactly 6:30 p.m. the next evening, a bus stopped. The doors opened. A woman stepped out. She looked around. Her eyes landed on Henry. Tears filled her face. Dad? Henry stood, frozen. Lily. They hugged. Years of pain melted in seconds. I saw your message, Lily cried. I was scared, but I couldn't stay away. A new beginning. Lily stayed in Chicago. They talked every evening. The bus stop was later renovated. But Henry still came, not to wait, but to remember. And to be grateful. Final line. Pause. Some love doesn't fade with time. It waits patiently.